Hello everyone and welcome back to a Luke Thor's YouTube video where today I'm here at the Alton Towers Resort for the start of the Easter holidays. I'm going to check out all the updates for the Easter holidays, see how busy it is. When I was walking into the park here, it's very busy on the car parks, so get to see how busy it actually is today for an Easter visit. Let's get straight down to Dark Forest, head on Rita. Smiler hasn't been the most reliable this season. Yes, they're going to head down to Rita first, and hopefully the ride availability will be better. I came on Saturday for the Bluey opening, and yeah, ride availability was pretty poor, so I'm hoping that's going to be a lot better for today. But let's head down to Dark Forest to get a ride on Rita. Yes, we're going to start our day in Dark Forest on home to Rita and 13. Obviously Rita is on a 5-minute queue at the minute, so we'll be starting on that, the intimate launch coaster. Really enjoyed my rides on Rita this season. And then I'm going to see a 13th open after, so that's actually not on a 11 o'clock start now. All the rides open from 10 AM except the dark rides, which is good. It was just for running after dark. Now we're going to do Rita. We're going to wait for the front row as it's a little bit smoother on the front. And yeah, Rita's on a 5-minute queue, but since it is quite busy, obviously it is Easter holidays, I'm assuming the entire extended queue will be open, which is unfortunate as it takes ages to get around. But yeah, let's wait for Rita, and let's probably do a front row.
Keep your head back, hold on tight, you must escape. Go, go, go!
So I just came off 2 rides on Rita there, had the front row ride which you saw, and then I just went back around and had a back row. And the way Rita's running this season compared to the Smiler running this season, I think Rita is a lot smoother than the Smiler. I never thought I'd say that. I have absolutely adored the Smiler since I rode it, and but this year I think it's been even rougher. I did a row 2 last week and it was unbearable. I don't know why people were saying it was just smoother. I don't think it's a lot smoother, but the way Rita's running, that was really smooth. The front row is silky smooth. The back row was a few headbanging moments, it wasn't unbearable, and but yeah, really good way to start on Rita there. Get to see a 13's open now. It's going to be 10:30, and 13 is the only coaster not to open today, which is a shame, but fair play for Alton Towers to getting most of their rides open. But yeah, if it's not open soon, we will head down to Forbidden Valley and go on Nemesis Reborn. Change of plan then. 13 is going to be open for a little while, so we came down to X Sector. We're going to get a ride on the Smiler here, the world's first 14 living roller coaster. Yeah, it was a little bit better than last week. And then we'll get a ride on Oblivion. That opened a couple of days ago for the first time. We had a bit of a downtime, but that's back open now. And I'm running it for a couple of weeks. So let's start on the Smiler here, and then we'll go on Oblivion. off a front row ride on the Smile. I waited 0 minutes there in this single rider queue. Advertised as 60 minutes when I joined, and yeah, there's no people in the single rider queue, which was fantastic. On terms of my actual ride, yeah, I did get the front row, and it is usually smooth on the front row. And to make it even better, I got the new restraints on the train. They changed over the new restraints for the 2026 season, which makes it a lot smoother. And yeah, that was really bearable this time, except on the final few versions, that was still a little bit rough. But usually after that, I do get a headache. That's completely fine. Which is good. It was really smooth actually that time. Unfortunately, Oblivion has got to a 16-minute queue. Yes, I'll come back later and do the dive coaster. Definitely, I've been on it for a few weeks now. I really miss Oblivion, but I don't really want to wait 60 minutes. So then we're going to head down to the Curse at Alton, which opens at 11 AM, and then obviously go down to Forbidden Valley and ride Nemesis Reborn. It is such a shame to see so many rides still closed here at Alton Towers for the start of the season, and one including Battle Galleons here, the Mac Ride Splash Battle here on the lake, just in front of the Mutiny Bay courtyard. And yeah, obviously we know that both this and the Congo Rapids will open in May, and a few days ago they put on the signs to the entrance of both of these rides. It's only going to operate from May till September, which is, in my opinion, pretty poor from the park. Yeah, I know it's water rides, and you know, Britain is very cold and we don't usually get the chance to ride these water rides, but to have it operation for like 5 months is just not good. I mean, I don't know what the decision there was, but yeah, hopefully these rides can, you know, open up soon. I mean, there is a boat actually on the circuit now, so hopefully it will be able to operate soon. And obviously Skyride, Monorail and the Runaway Mine Train are still all closed actually. We don't actually have an opening day for that, it just says essential maintenance. So it's not really good, is it? I mean, 2 transportation rides and a huge theme park like this, and a coaster. It's not good. But yeah, we're going to head up to the Curse out on Manor now, probably walk through Haunted Hollow. And yeah, get a ride on probably the best dark ride here. And there's loads of ways to get down to Gloomy Wood, but my favourite way is Haunted Hollow. It's so good. It's about a 5-minute walk connecting from where Wicker Man is down to Gloomy Wood, and yeah, just loads of nice theming pieces all the way down, interactive stuff, as well as you've got the 2 statues which tell like jokes and stuff, and obviously the mirror thing at the about halfway down. Yeah, it's really good. I really like Haunted Hollow. And I think it's a little bit easier walk than the lakeside view, because obviously that's got loads of steps and stuff. But it's just a nice path with some good theming. And fun fact for you, this used to be where the old Alton Towers Railway used to be. So see this footpath here, this used to be the railway tracks. And yeah, in 2007 they changed it to Haunted Hollow, which just connects down to these different areas, which is really good. Show that the Skyride is still closed. Hopefully it will be able to reopen shortly, because walking on this huge theme park all day is tiring. But let's head down to the Curse at Alton Manor. And here we are in Gloomy Wood. We have a ride on the Curse at Alton Manor. This is definitely the best dark ride here at the park. There's so much good theming, lighting, special effects. It's just an incredible ride, and all the Easter eggs, which is incredible, including this. Just out here by the Coach House Confectionery, Doom and Sons. So this used to be a ride where the Dungeons was, and that closed a couple of years ago. Yeah, on a 5-minute queue, but never is anyway. It's on the Curse at Alton Manor. So I just came off the Curse at Alton Manor there behind me. What an incredible dark ride that is. Definitely the best dark ride here at Alton Towers. Comment down below your favourite dark ride, I'd love to know. But yeah, just the entire experience of this. As you start in the Manor, the queue line, and there's loads of special effects in there, the pre-show obviously. And obviously throughout the entire ride there's special effects, jump scares, light and everything. There's even new smoke effect, like some purple smoke in the trolley tunnel, which is really good, really immersifies that section of the ride. We are going to do another dark ride now, Nemesis Sub-Terra. I haven't done this in a couple of weeks, so yeah, I'm really looking forward to this, as this is the drop tower ride in Forbidden Valley. So let's get to this Nemesis Sub-Terra. Here we are in Forbidden Valley, the Phalanx facility. I didn't really talk about the actual entrance portal today, so it's really good theme actually. But yeah, we're going to do Nemesis Sub-Terra now, currently advertised at a 5-minute queue. This is a really good dark ride. I'm looking forward to it, let's go. I absolutely adore Nemesis Sub-Terra here at Alton Towers. It's definitely one of the best dark rides ever. I mean, it's just really intense, action-packed from start to finish. The pre-shows, the actual special effects on the drop, and yeah, most of the people on that group then didn't have a clue what was going on. All the reactions, everyone was in, like, it was nearly, like, some people were almost in tears. It's quite an intense attraction. Also, there's like the lifts at the end. Obviously, unfortunately, there's no actors, really adds to the experience on that, but yeah, it is a really good ride, Nemesis Sub-Terras. Then we're going to do Nemesis Reborn next, and then Toxicator. Nemesis Reborn is only on a half an hour queue. It's quite about midday now actually, so it's not too bad around the park. For an Easter holidays, the queue times haven't been that bad, although it's going to be a little bit busy. Let's do Nemesis Reborn, the Manor Events Coast, which opened in 1994. What an incredible ride Nemesis Reborn is there. Waited about half an hour there in the main queue, and yeah, got row 2. What an incredible coaster that is. I did prefer the back rather than the front on Nemesis Reborn, but yeah, obviously the front row you get the views, back row you get the intensity, but anywhere really where you sit it is very intense. I mean, the first drop, the helix, the 0G roll, this final corkscrew behind me. I absolutely adore Nemesis Reborn. It's definitely my #1 coaster here at Alton Towers. But yeah, then we're going to do Toxicator now. It's going to be on time on a 15-minute queue. Not bad for Easter holidays, to be honest.
Pressure levels initiating program Alpha.
had an awesome ride there on Toxicator, the House Spin, which I opened about last year. That was an incredible flat ride. It was so intense this time. I was facing Galactica and I haven't had that facing this season. That was nice, a nice little change. But yeah, it's been a fantastic ride experience that was. The amount of flips and the intensity, got loads of hang time as well, really good. And my straight was quite loose, so I did get a couple of moments of air time. Not going to do Galactica, it actually currently is closed. Galactica is not one of the favorite coasters here at the park. I think it's just quite uncomfortable with all the restraints. And the operations I've seen have been really poor. They've been running one station, one craft all season. It's not good, to be honest. So they even need to get a second craft on there just to speed up the queues a little bit more. Getting the cursor on Manor again because it's just an incredible dark ride and never has any queue. So here I am in Katanga Canyon. I want to quickly have a little update on both these attractions here. Wicker Man and Mine Train is yet to open. We don't have an open date for that yet. It's just closed for essential maintenance. But yeah, as you can see here, they've had new fences all throughout the queue line and near the station. But yeah, obviously the ride is still shut. We're now in the third week of the season. And yeah, still unfortunately, we still don't have a date for when the Mack Power Coaster might open. Obviously it's the oldest coaster in the park, opened in 1992, and yeah, unfortunately it is closed. It's just such a family friendly coaster this, and it's just a classic here at Alton Towers. And obviously it's a shame, obviously, especially when both rides in a popular children's area, family area even, both closed. Obviously Rapids and the Mine Train. Obviously a couple of days ago Thorpe Park announced that Rumble Rapids will be permanently closed. Legoland have closed their Rapids. Yeah, so could we be seeing the Congo Rapids closed? And I don't think so. I think the Congo Rapids is here to stay for a while. There's a popular rapids here. But obviously, yeah, a lot of water rides are closing. And like I mentioned before, the Congo Rapids will be opening from May until September. So we only get about 5 or 6 months of these water rides being open. We just don't know when the Wicker Man and Mine Train is going to be open. Hopefully it can open shortly, because like I said earlier again, having the coaster down is not good. Obviously Oblivion was closed, now Mine Train, and yeah, there's no train actually on the circuit. Thought I'd mention this as well whilst I'm here. This is really good about being a pass holder. All these different perks. If you're being any pass holder, it could be gold, essential, platinum. All these, that's really nice. I never mentioned this actually on my opening day vlog, but yeah, Pizza and Pasta have actually changed the prices. Yeah, so after 2 PM, these all change to that one down there. That's obviously where you get your Million Pass discount as well, 20% off. But yeah, it just feels a little bit dead around here at the minute. Obviously with both rides being shut, but obviously in May, so next month, yeah, the Rapids will be open, which is good. I do like the Rapids. Since they've added the waterfalls back on it, it's a much better experience. Yeah, obviously do actually get a little bit wet now, but obviously that will be opening from May and close in September. So it's time for Wicker Man, the Park's 2018 GCI wooden roller coaster. This is an excellent coaster, family friendly. Also, you got a height restriction of 1.2 meters, packed full of airtime. It's an incredible coaster. 50 minutes as well, midday as well. That's not bad at all. Let's go on Wicker Man. So just came off Wicker Man there behind me, the Porsche 2018 GCI wooden roller coaster. Alton Towers really needed a wooden roller coaster. John Worley, who made some of the famous coasters out there, Nemesis, Oblivion, Galactica, Colossus, Dragon Con. He's made some fantastic coasters out there, and he always dreamt of building a wooden coaster for Alton Towers. He planned so many out. The famous Cross Valley coaster from Dark Forest for in the Valley. And obviously Alton Towers did announce that Wicker Man, the wooden coaster, which had been opened Megaphobia opened in 1996. Get my facts on. So Megaphobia opened in 1996, and the next coaster after that, a wooden coaster, with Wicker Man in 2018. So John Worley really wanted one, and unfortunately he didn't get to design it. But Wicker Man is a fantastic roller coaster, and I absolutely adore it. It's full of airtime. And obviously the low height restriction means pretty much anyone can ride. It's such a great coaster and really builds up to the bigger coasters here at the park. But yeah, I think we're going to do Oblivion now, so we didn't do that earlier on in X Sector, the B&M dive coaster. Really excited to get back on that. I've done it for a few weeks now. And yeah, to love Oblivion, dropping 180 foot vertically into the black hole. So just came off Oblivion there, the Porsche 1998 B&M dive coaster, the world's first dive coaster in fact. And yeah, it's so good to get back on Oblivion. It's such a fantastic roller coaster. I mean, it is very short, don't get me wrong, there's only one drop, well, one element on the entire coaster. But yeah, that drop is incredible. Definitely top 3 drops in the UK. I think just behind Hyperion at Thorpe Park. One incredible coaster. I'm so happy to be back on there. Yeah, Smiler's on 25 minutes, so you can't pass that up. I'm going to do the Smiler for a second time, and hopefully it's a little bit smoother than before. So I just came off another front row ride on the Smile, and yeah, I waited about half an hour, but it's just unbearable now, the Smiler is. Even on the front row, it's just too painful. I mean, 3 out of like 7 inversions in the first half were rough, the last 3 were rough. It's getting to the point where I don't even want to ride it anymore. Even on the front row, it's getting unbearable. Well, in terms of the rankings now at Alton Towers, in my opinion, I'd say this has gone down quite a bit. I think Wicker Man's riding better this year. I think Oblivion and Rita is definitely riding a lot better than the Smiler this year. I don't know what's happened. The Smiler's just been terrible for me this year. Comment down below if you've had smoother rides, rougher rides. That is awful, absolutely awful on a front row as well. So I don't even want to think about a back row. But yeah, I'm not sure what we're going to do now. Maybe do 13, I haven't done that yet. And yeah, obviously don't have a single rider queue. Chapter 13, then the Porsche 2010 multi-dimensional coaster. Currently advertised on a 35-minute queue, which isn't bad for the Easter holidays. And yeah, this is really fun, family, smooth coaster. Really enjoy 13. Yes, I'm excited to get back to this. I've done it for a few weeks. Something just came off 13 there, the 2010 Intamin multi-dimensional roller coaster. I absolutely adore 13. There's so much to 13. Obviously, you have the keyline, which is very themed, the indoor keyline with the Tesla coil, and obviously the lap bars are really smooth. And in terms of a ride, I got row 9, so it was full of airtime, whipped down the first drop. It was so much fun. I absolutely love 13. Obviously, the backwards section, the freefall, everything about 13 is just an incredible family-friendly coaster. And yeah, just an incredible 13 ride. I haven't done it for a couple of weeks now, so it's nice to get back on 13. Not sure what we're going to do next though. Yeah, so hopefully some of the queues will drop down. I think Wicker Man's an hour now, but relatively, it's been pretty quiet today for Easter holidays. So they're going to do Spinball Wizard, the 2004 marathon spinning coaster. Coming advertised on a 30-minute queue. Here you can see how long this single rider queue takes. So I just came off Spinball Wizard there, and I waited quite long there in the single rider queue. It's just slow moving, but then again, these single rider queues are not a fast track. They are just filling the empty seats. You got to expect sometimes it could be shorter, sometimes it could be longer. But yeah, I think I waited about half an hour, so the main queue's on half an hour. In terms of my ride, it was very smooth for Spinball Wizard. Obviously, it was a little bit shaky on some of the brake runs, but yeah, for a spinning coaster, that was on par with Dragon's Fury at Chessington. I was a big fan of that. Yeah, that was a lot smoother than the Smiler today. Then we're going to head back up to like the Cursor Manor, that area. And yeah, I probably will end up in Forbidden Valley, because obviously you can use the Galactica gate to exit the park and straight into the car park, to go to the main entrance and walking all the way back, because obviously the monorail is still closed, unfortunately. Hopefully that can be sorted soon. But yeah, I'll probably see you at the next ride. So I came off my third ride on the Curse Alton Manor today, and it just gets better and better each time you go on this attraction. There's just so many different Easter eggs throughout the ride, theme and props. Yeah, you do need multiple rides to actually get the full experience, in my opinion, because obviously there's loads of different smile pods and stuff. But yeah, I absolutely love the Curse at Alton Manor. Yeah, we're going to head up to Forbidden Valley one more time. Going to get a ride on Nemesis Reborn. Definitely the best coaster here at Alton Towers. That's just so intense, multiple inversions, and yeah, just love a good beer inverted coaster. Another inverted coaster down here in the UK is Nemesis Inferno at Thorpe Park, and that is really good. And it is a shame that obviously Nemesis Reborn opened 9 years prior to Nemesis Inferno, and it's just like Nemesis Inferno had so much potential. It's just a really good coaster. It just gets very underappreciated, I think, mainly because of Nemesis Reborn. But yeah, we're going to do Nemesis Reborn one more time, and yeah, that'll be the end of the day here. An awesome day here at Alton Towers. It's time for one last ride then on Nemesis Reborn in the Nemesis containment zone here. Absolutely love this coaster. And yeah, obviously got row 2 earlier, hoping to get one a little bit closer to the back, because the back row ride on Nemesis Reborn is definitely where you want to be on this coaster. So much more intense than the front. Let's go, the advertise on a 15-minute queue. So I just had a front row ride on Nemesis Reborn. I haven't had a front row this season, so it's really good to get back on a front row on Nemesis Reborn. It's so good to see the views over Forbidden Valley. But yeah, it's really intense, especially it's later on in the day now. The helix is intense. But unfortunately, I'm sad to announce that Nemesis Rattleborn is back for 2026. On the front row on Train 1, I heard an awful row throughout the entire duration of the ride. That hasn't happened for the past year. But unfortunately, it was very, very rattly all throughout the entire coaster. I mean, it doesn't affect the ride experience, it just like annoys me. Because obviously the sound of I don't know what it is, but the sound of the Nemesis rattling is really, really annoying. Yeah, it's been an incredible day, and what a way to end it on a front row ride on Nemesis Reborn. But yeah, we're can't wait to get back to Alton Towers. And obviously, very noisy, but obviously it has been pretty quiet for the Easter holidays. It's the start of the Easter holidays, it's the Wednesday, and yeah, I thought it'd be a little bit busy, but it hasn't. But yeah, I'll talk a little bit more about that when I wrap my vlog up just outside here by Galactica. There she goes. Yeah, let's head down. Don't know why I'm trying to talk. Let's head down to the exit and wrap up this vlog. So I'm just back here by Galactica, and yeah, so you can use the entrance for Million Pass holders and hotels as an exit after 12 PM just by the Galactica portal. So it's really handy instead of walking all the way back to the main entrance. It's been an incredible day here. Obviously done all the coasters except Galactica a couple of times. Obviously Nemesis done twice, Smiler, Rita. Yeah, obviously you checked out all the updates on the curse a few times. It's been an incredible day, and it hasn't actually been that busy. I thought it was a lot busier before the holidays, but yeah, it hasn't actually been that busy, which is good for me. Obviously I want to do loads of rides. Yeah, I presume from probably now on until the end, it will get more busier, and we will see queue times skyrocket now. I mean, it has been a few busy, like Wicker Man and Galactica being on an hour, but for the majority of the day, it hasn't actually been too bad, which is good. But yeah, so if you're coming in the next couple of days, and obviously into the Easter holidays, it will be considerably more busy. Yeah, if you haven't enjoyed, make sure you like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at LuthierBotThills. I've been Luke. Goodbye.